Hello, good day, good night, good morning, whatever time you are listening to this. It's good to have you here once again. And thank you for always tuning into my channel and then sharing in my thoughts. Today, I want to talk about the psychology of public speaking. If you have followed me long enough, you might have realized by now that I talk on writing, speaking, personal and professional development. And today I want to touch on public speaking, which is part of my playlist. So I'm adding to the playlist of public speaking today psychology of public speaking. The truth is that every speaker has some psychology that guards what they do. At the core of what they do, they process mentally or psychologically any speaking engagement that comes their way, and they think of how to deliver whilst on that mission. Essentially, the things they think about most is the messenger, which is they themselves as speakers. They think about the message that they have to convey to the audience, and they think about the audience, which is the masses. So I want to touch briefly on these and how they influence the psychology of public speaking. Essentially, when a speaker is invited for an occasion, sometimes the organizers find them suitable for the program, but chances are the speakers would think through the program and think through the audience, and they their confidence in themselves would determine what they bring to the podium as speakers. The subject they have been asked to speak on really makes them think of themselves. Am I the best person to speak to this? Am I confident enough to deliver on this? Am I the go-to person? So they, as a person, as a messenger, how they perceive themselves goes a long way to determine their output when they get on the podium. So, as a speaker, how you look at yourself as a messenger largely influences you psychologically. And so, that is one thing that constitutes the psychology of public speaking. Until they are able to see themselves as worthy for the task, they may not be able to perform well when given the opportunity. So it is something they have to deal with mentally. The second is the message. When they are asked to speak on a topic, are they well abreast with current issues pertaining to the topic? Do they have up-to-date knowledge on the subject? Are they the go-to person on the subject? And how are they going to convey this message to the people gathered to listen to them? All these are important in considering a speaking engagement, and it plays part in the psychology of the speaker and the speaking process. So the message, have they read enough? Do they have well-researched information on the subject, and can they deliver as per the expectations of the organizers? All of these play a part in the psychological making of the speaker and their presentation. And then the last thing that works on the psychology of the speaker has to do with the audience, which I choose to call the masses, for the beauty of seeing it as messenger, message, and masses. I have referred to the audience as such. So what audience am I going to speak to? Are they above me or they are beneath me? Are they my co-equals? And how do I present the information to them? If they don't get this right, it affects their delivery in the grand scheme of things. So it also plays on their psychology. How they process it helps them. If they see themselves way above the audience and they are unable to tune in and come to their level, they may not do a good job. And if they see themselves beneath the audience, then chances are they would seek to impress and may not do a good job. So all of these, these three, the messenger, the message, and the masses, it's a triangle that helps to complete a good speaking task. Until the psychology of the speaker is built well to handle each of these well, they may not do a good job. So there you have it. The things that influence the psychology of a public speaker and their speaking are what I just shared with you. I hope you learned value from this. As always, I'll always come your way with content that is value packed and that will help you to move from your current level to a higher level. Do like, do share, do comment, do subscribe, and do hit the notification bell so that you would be notified when I upload a new video. Until then, I am Gomel. Peace out.